Yo.
We welcome you to Washington, D.C. as the animosity between these two teams grows with each game in this series. Tonight, it's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Celtics lead the Wizards 2-1.
Johnson for the finish, and all of a sudden those kinds of plays can settle down this Celtics team.
Pick and pop. Markieff Morris sticks it.
And they've also contained Wall here as he's able to get the ball in there to Beal. Easy deuce there.
So we are tied at 12. Wall right down the middle. Nice pass to Porter. Chance at a three-point play. John Wall pushing the tempo.
And that's one of the things about Otto.
Bigs that are now three-point shooters. Wall harassed by Smart after the turnover and a foul.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it also is coaching, because if John Wall finally comes through. And having said that, though, if you're Washington, you got to feel good. I mean,
for two.
That's a positive sign. And that's the one thing about the truly great ones. John Wall doesn't play the game as if he's 0 for 9. You know, his attack mentality.
Shields, step back Jay, bottom.
And this is one issue with Amir Johnson. Not quite as good at containing the quickness of John Wall, who is kind of having his way here in this second quarter for the Wizards.
It's an 11-2 Washington run. The spin. To Gortat. The roll to the rim, and John Wall has got incredible vision.
It's not that he makes the spectacular play, it's how easily he goes about doing it. That was not an easy play for him to convert.
Makes it look routine. Thomas amongst the trees, missed it. Trigger up the floor. John Wall, the speed. The trailer, Porter, he's fouled. Takes it in. John Wall, hard to the hole.
I just don't know. And Russell Westbrook, James Harden playing the point. Those are going to be two guys that are in that conversation. Nice follow-up there by Horford. But
jump shot for Wall. Bottom. It's a triple. Washington back in front, 48-46. Thomas wheels inside and a foul called. That is the third team foul on the Wizards.
Great struggle early, got into a rhythm and got his team back in the game. Really good job defensively, and Isaiah responds as he turns it over there to Wall.
Wall intercepts the bounce pass. Wall is a blur.
He's got a couple extra gears.
No look. Gortat the catch and the delivery. John Wall with eyes in the back of his head.
Nobody does it any better than John Wall.
Sticks it. It's a three.
And just another great read there. There was nobody to rotate.
The Celtics have been stymied, and John Wall accelerates to the hoop. Opportunity for three.
You heard Charles Barkley at halftime talk about John Wall maybe being the second best point guard in the league and arguably the second best player in this Eastern Conference. And I'm here to tell you, with how he's performed this postseason, he is letting there be.
Wall. Oh, ball handling wizardry. John Wall finds the angle. Wall, the no-look shot. He's a highlight machine. Otto Porter with a finish.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, is playing the point guard position on both ends any better than John Wall.
It's a 26-0 sprint
of the Wizards. They've been active, they've been aggressive, and they've been the ones that have set the tone for how this half.
Now 21-7 for Washington. Morris pulls the trigger and connects. It's a three.
And that was just great execution. Horford was.
Bradley Beal. It's a three.
And that's one of the easier looks.
Foul called.
The Celtics really have done a pretty good job on Beal, but you see here, there's no resistance, catches in rhythm. And that's just too easy.
Olenek got his hands on it, tracked down by Bogdanovich. And a reset for the Wizards.
Yeah, they seem to have gotten to every loose ball here in this third quarter. Sorry, partner.
He is going to the free throw line because Morris, the layup goes down. Washington on the brink of cracking 150% from the field. Rozier with a purpose. Rebounds his own miss. But Beal steps in front of Olynyk for another steal. Wall, the cutter. Extra feed, Porter. Surrounded there, Morris.
They refuse to let the smooth taste fool you with John Wall. With this nice find of Otto Porter.
Smith on the outside. Wall to Bogdanovich with 6 to shoot. The fadeaway, yes.
That is a tough shot by Boyan right there.
Feed to the baseline. The layup goes for Bogdanovich. And we asked Scott Brooks, did you talk to John Wall about your dynamic with Russell Westbrook? He said no.
And you see the crowd giving him their appreciation for what he's done. 27 points, 12 assists. And listen, I think John Wall, being the competitor he is and being a great player in his own right, I think he can appreciate the dynamic that Scott Brooks had with Russell Westbrook, not to mention the success that that group had together. Rozier knocked down his free throw.